Today, we get convinced to enter the Bocas Regatta, a casual sailboat race which was created 5 years ago by Parlay Revival and has been an exciting event for the local sailing community ever since. We push our boat harder than we are comfortable with, we avoid near catastrophe, and we put our pride on the line to see if we can hang with some of the crusty old salts in the area. You know what that's perfect for? Racing.
I want to go fast.
So there's this local race tomorrow in Bocas del Toro, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it on this boat. Wish us luck.
So unfortunately we haven't filmed a ton here in Bocas, and we've been here for almost a month, but I got the flu, and then I got a stomach virus, and then Jetty contracted a parasite, Giardia, and she's had some issues, and then Billy got the flu. So we have just been a sick boat around here, which has been such a bummer, but have been able to get out and go surfing a couple evenings, which has been awesome. So we're excited we're able to do something fun. We're gonna join this little fun race. You know, I am not a racer, but it's just a bunch of cruisers who all have their boats loaded with all of their cruising gear too, just like us. It's all just for fun. So we're gonna do it. Some of our friends that we actually met in Grenada surfing are here, who we've been surfing with, and they're gonna join us tomorrow as well. And it's just gonna be for fun's sake. Why not? I don't think we're gonna win. There is a Atlantic.
Chris White, Atlantic 42, right here that we're racing against.
And they didn't even win. So there's also a Hobie Cat who's in our division, and the Hobie Cat won last year. And then there's also a Leopard who got second. Apparently they have...
No, an older Leopard 40. I think they won it, Rick said.
They won it for the big cat, but the Hobie guy won.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the Hobie guy won out of all the cats. But the Leopard got second. Apparently, he doesn't have any cruising gear on his boat. They have a house here. Remember that. We got all of our cruising gear. We may not have water and fuel, but we have the surfboards, we have my weights, we have the paddleboard, we have all this stuff. So, it's just for fun.
Oh, this is empty. Do you need this?
Billy's been going around the boat for hours, and you would think he'd be going for like heavier stuff, but he's been like
all our heavier stuff is useful.
We have some heavy bottles.
Stuff. We're gonna put your weights on our friend's boat, so we won't have those. But I'm also cleaning at the same time. Good excuse just to clean and organize.
I caught him combining like 2 honeys so he could get rid of one of the honey jars. Ooh. He wasn't sure if he wanted to do it, but now he's committed and he's getting serious.
Hey guys, I just want to jump in here and let you know about today's video sponsor, who is BetterHelp. And BetterHelp is one that we're always super thankful for, but especially now more than ever, we're actually going through some pretty hard times behind the scenes, and we'll tell you guys all about that coming up in the future. But if you feel like you're down in the dumps on your own journey, this is just a reminder that therapy can really help and that you're not alone. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that makes connecting with a therapist super easy. You can chat, voice call, or even video call your therapist, making it possible to get the help you need no matter where you are in the world. All you have to do is fill out a quick questionnaire and you'll get matched with a licensed therapist, and in most cases in just a few days. And if it doesn't feel like the perfect fit, then don't worry, because switching therapists is hassle-free. If you think therapy can help you too, then visit betterhelp.com/endlesssummer for 10% off your first month. Whatever you're facing, just remember that it's okay to ask for help, and know that myself, Sierra, and Jetty are sending positive vibes and encouragement your way. The first part of any legitimate regatta is the captain's meeting, where they go over the race course, the rules, answer any questions people might have, and of course, we get some swag. Our crew has arrived. Belém is from Uruguay, and our friend Eli, who we met in Grenada. Say hi, Eli.
Hello.
We met Eli surfing in Grenada, and now we saw him again here in Bocas. We saw him at the captain's meeting yesterday, and they were looking to get on a boat, so they're crewing with us today. We're just pulling up the anchor. We have like a little boat parade in front of the town before the race starts, and the wind's pretty light right now, but at least we have a little breeze, so that'd be nice if it's stuck around. It's only like 10 knots right now, if that.
Just so you know, this one's not spinning.
Is there a big groove in it?
There's definitely starting to be one. Well, we were collecting a lot of water.
Here, just look first.
It just goes on the outside of everything, and then there's one block on the back that's open.
Like that. I wasn't sure if it went inside or out.
I'll show you how.
It spins one way. This way. Okay? All the way except it's hard to see. You can step here. Mirror up. The breeze picked up a little bit for us. We just practiced flying the spinnaker and then taking it down, and everything went pretty smooth. Hopefully this breeze sticks around. That'd be nice. This is a perfect little, 10 building to 12 knot breeze. So if we have that at the least, that would be awesome. And we're just lining up. We're doing this like motor parade like in front of the town. So everyone's just kind of lining up for that.
Everybody's looking real good. Okay, Eric, you can start moving down at about 2 knots.
And Jetty made a new friend. There's a Chris White Atlantic 42, which is a really cool, quick boat, and we have a 3-minute head start on them. They took our very loose, rough handicaps. Basically, the slowest boats are starting first, and the fastest boats are starting last.
Catch-up start.
So it's catch-up. So in theory, because everyone sails at different speeds, in theory, everyone would finish at the exact same time. Obviously, that's not gonna happen, but it's a fun way to race because you are constantly trying to catch up to the next boat and also hold off the faster boats behind you. So these guys are starting 3 minutes behind us, so we gotta hold them off for the whole 10-mile race.
Our #1 competition.
Do you feel like you're going in as a winner?
Oh, yeah. First place. Otherwise, all the crew has to swim from the furthest mark.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Right? You see that guy over there? Yeah, it should be all right. Oh yeah, we would have been fine, huh?
Yeah. That would have been close.
After we do a couple small laps in front of Bocas town, we start to get into race mode. While the slowest of the boats start, we do a few laps behind the start line, trying to get a sense of timing, positioning, and what angle to the wind we're going to be as we pass through the start and aim for our next mark.
I'm gonna tack here and then let's furl in the jib and we'll get the spinnaker ready.
Let's do a quick overview of the race course. It's a 2-lap race around 3 marks for a total of about 10 miles. It'll put our sail changes and maneuvers to the test just as much as our sail trim and our boat speed.
Liquid courage has been disqualified from the race.
Oh no. What happened?
Do they know they're in our way?
Berlin, 5-minute penalty.
Eli, I'm gonna come up high of these guys. We'll build a bunch of speed.
Now we were going to do 2 circles. 5 minutes. Go through the circle, thanks. Okay, you know.
Come back down a little bit. Woo! That was exciting. That's a pretty good start, huh? Not bad.
Looking good, guys.
Yeah.
How'd the start go?
Good. Really good. We were a little bit late to it. We were like a minute late, but that's fine. Way better than being too early. Or you guys had a smooth spinnaker hoist, and yeah, we passed like a whole bunch of boats right away.
But we have the cats coming to get us.
This leg of the race put us on a close hauled angle to the wind. At first the wind was too light for the jib, so we had to compromise a few degrees to use a screecher and get our speed up. But as the wind speed increased, we knew we were really pushing the limits of what our screecher was designed for. In the end, it handled the increasing wind well, but I still don't know if it was worth it to sacrifice those valuable few degrees to the next mark for more boat speed.
Like, they weren't, I don't know whose fault it was. No one really had good control. I don't know the rules. Am I allowed to come inside or no? Who's got the right of way? Do we still have it or no? Because we're overtaking. Where's the downwind go?
We have rights.
Yeah, alright.
Head him up.
Alright, coming up just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Driving. Go ahead all the way, Sierra. All right, go for it.
We would be going on to a port tack, so they would have rights over us.
We'd have to tack and then like duck them or be way ahead.
Yeah, we'd have to head up enough to get in front of them. I would be wary because they've already hit the boat.
Yeah, I don't like being close to them.
Right? It looks like a rhinoceros on the water. It looks like it just wants to
Very
ram.
angry.
We're doing over 9 knots upwind. Well, we were a second ago. I was pretty good, like close haul. Now we're doing just under 8. We'll get them on the reach though.
Why do you say that?
Because we'll be able to. Our close haul's not our best angle, and we'll be able to get the screecher out again. As soon as I feel less pressure, I'm gonna tack.
Oh, they're not gonna make that. Ooh, they tacked too early.
You think they did?
Oh, the blue boat did.
Tacking. What do you think?
Just don't hit them.
That's where the self-tacker is the advantage. Yep. Rounding it up.
Maybe that was a bad move, huh?
Yeah! You want to get that screecher? We're at the finish. It's the last leg. Our competition, this older leopard, is right in front of us. The Atlantic 42 back there has been having some issues tacking. They keep getting stuck in irons. These guys, I think, had an issue tacking, and we passed them. And we're gaining on the leopard because we got the screecher out, but I don't know. It's going to be close. Yeah, this could come right down to the finish.
Blue Sky, the Atlantic 42, and Bluebird, a 50-foot privilege, both sailed faster and or pointed higher than us on the upwind leg. But just like in the first lap, they both had trouble tacking as we approached the last mark. We had a smooth and quick tack with our self-tacking jib as we rounded the last mark. It was a drag race to try to catch the leading catamaran, Aventura. We immediately pulled out the big screecher as we reached toward the finish, and there was no doubt that we were catching up to Aventura, pulling her in, just as certain as a windlass retrieves its road. Slow but steady, link by link by link. As we got nearer, our hearts were beating louder, and our blood was pumping. I flashed back to some of the critical moments of the race. Should we have switched to the jib earlier on the beat? Did we actually lose the race before it even began with our late start?
We were a little bit late to it. We were like a minute late, but that's fine. Way better than being too early.
In the end, it seemed that our catch-up was too little, too late, and we were narrowly defeated by the skilled sailors on Aventura. But if we were defeated so brutally, then why were there still smiles and high fives aboard the good ship Lori Sue? It's because the truth is, in a beer can regatta like this, as long as the boat's still floating, and everyone still has all of their fingers, toes, and wits, then there really are no losers. And every smile on board is a small win for that particular boat. After all, a race like this is all for fun, just as I imagined Parlay intended it to be 5 short years ago.
That was awesome. That was like the perfect race. Just everything. The conditions, the wind picked up to like 15 to 20 knots. So we had a nice breeze and enough to like push it a little, definitely enough to push the sails a little, get the adrenaline pumping. Everyone had their own job and everyone did so good at their own job. And Eli has a bunch of dinghy sailing experience, so he was really good in just kind of bouncing back and forth. Tactical stuff and then sail trim stuff. And then of course he was able to be self-sufficient, like doing a number of different things around the boat. And you did so good too. Was it fun? It was definitely like my heart was pumping like most of the race.
I did not like seeing two nice boats collide. Whew.
If anything happened and we had an insurance claim,
we would not be covered.
We wouldn't be able to post this video because
it clearly says no racing.
But this was just a rally. This was a rally. That was so much fun.
Yeah, I'm glad we had help because it made me be able to run around and turn the cameras on and stuff.
Yeah, and we were able to do all our maneuvers were pretty good. Our
spinnaker got snagged, like twisted on itself once, but besides that.
Yeah, and we got it out pretty quick. And then the screecher was a bit tough furling in because we were trying to stay into the wind while we were furling in. It was pretty windy and definitely flogged that sail a bit, but nothing happened. Not gonna lie.
Not that we know.
Nothing. I think like our Velcro thing like shredded just a little bit, but I think the sail's all right. So, and we really pushed it with the speed a bit, like. Did we do in the double digits at all?
I wasn't paying attention, but we got second.
We're definitely like just shy of 10 knots a lot of the time, yeah. Yeah, we took second.
I think there was 6 catamarans overall. We got second out of them, and 2 of them collided. So I'm glad we weren't those 2.
Good job, you guys.
Jetty.
Good job, Eli.
No.
Everybody to calm down just a little bit. I know it's tough. All right, let's start it off. with a huge round of applause for all of the contestants, all of the crews, all of the sailors in the regatta today. For all the sailors in the 6th annual regatta, come on! Bluebird wins 30 days free at the Bocas Marina. Second place in the multi-hull division goes to Laurie Sue. Come on up here, Billy and Sierra. What we have is dinner at the La Coralina Resort, one of our fanciest resorts on the whole island, and followed up by a night at the Panama Royale Hotel. Hey, let me plug your vlog for you. What's the name of your vlog? Some of our nice young sailing vloggers, and the name of their vlog is Tula's Endless Summer. Tula's Endless Summer. So go check that out when you have an opportunity.
We're at our second place's winner's dinner, and it is so nice here. It is absolutely gorgeous. We're like right on top of one of our surf spots here, and we're at a hotel, and the restaurant's in the hotel, and it is beautiful. Like, we have to show you the woodwork around here.
What's it called?
La Coralina, right?
Carolina.